Hello, how are you? I am back again, and today I thought I'd talk about the new perfume, Lady Million Empire by Paco Rabanne. Now, I don't know if you saw my video from last week, but I did actually feature the other new Paco Rabanne fragrance, which is called Lady Million Dollar. Now, they're both kind of spins off the classic Lady Million, but Lady Million Dollar is a little bit more like evening, nighttime, sexy, and this is a little bit more daytimey, sweet and floral. Now, I wasn't sure if I would like this because normally I love floral fragrances, but I don't love sweet fragrances. However, I wanted to give it a go because I did such a lengthy review of Lady Million Dollar that I was like, I feel like I need to talk about Lady Million Empire and like complete the set. A bit like, you know, Pokemon cards. I wanted to collect a set, you know? Anyway, so I thought I would talk about this one too. And actually, I really like it. It's kind of not my usual taste, but it's really fun. It's very floral. I love florals. And it's just kind of unexpected. Like the way they have made Lady Million Dollar it was quite interesting because it was like quite sweet, quite sexy, quite evening, but it was quite solar. And that made it kind of quite unusual and interesting. And much like that with this fragrance, they've added some accords in there which kind of take it from being a generic fruity floral sweet fragrance to being actually like really interesting and unusual, and I'm into that. So anyway, let me tell you the description. I've got to turn my phone on. I always do this. My phone times out so quickly, and I swear to God, like sometimes it doesn't recognize me when I'm wearing makeup. Anyway, that's a story for another day. So the description is of Lady Million Empire. Lady Million Empire, perfume for women, floral cypress, ultra insolent, created by Paco Rabanne. How do you build your empire? Dictate your own rules, reign without sharing, power girl, dare everything, all the time, desire your destiny, right now, critics, who cares? Diamonds, consume them. Lady Million Empire, sparkling magnolia notes with addictive cognac, deliciously insolent, a heady intoxication of success. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel successful wearing that because I just don't. I don't feel very successful at the moment, but like I'm still enjoying wearing the perfume. Like it just doesn't make me feel like a successful girl boss. However, if that's how it makes you feel, all power to you. So anyway, so the top note of this perfume is magnolia. The heart notes are plum, orange blossom, osmanthus, and then the base notes are patchouli, vanilla, and cognac. Now, when I smell it, I do get magnolia, but I also get, kind of an array of like luscious, kind of like the dark fruity plum. You get that kind of tang of the orange blossom. You get kind of like quite romantic, almost classic florals. It says there's osmanthus in there, but I also think there's other fragrance kind of notes of florals. I think there's maybe some peonies. I think there's maybe some violets. I think there's maybe some like gardenia or something. Like there's something else in there, not just osmanthus and orange blossom. Like there's more, like it feels more, maybe some peony, maybe some tuberose, just a very light hint of tuberose, but like it feels like quite a heady floral. And you do definitely get the cognac, which I really like. Like it kind of, I think the booziness is what makes it a little bit more edgy. I think otherwise it might just be a bit fruity, floral, girly, sweet. I think the cognac kind of gives it a little bit more edge. It gives it a little bit more like summon. It makes it a little bit more grown up, and it kind of gives it a bit more of like a sweet solar florally perfume, but kind of gives it a little bit more dark bars and whiskey kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like it just gives it a little bit of punch, a little bit of nighttime, a little bit of edge, a little bit of mystery, and you need a little bit of mystery in your perfume. I also think it's quite powdery, which I really like. I like a powdery floral. I think it gives it quite a classic twist. It reminds me of like the fragrances from yesteryear, which are a little bit silagey, a little bit powdery, and a little bit like rich and heady and analytic florals. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just gives it that something of classic Hollywood vibes, and I like that. I need that. That is what I want. Aside from that, I think it almost has like a cherry almond, almost heliotrope vibe. I think that's the powderiness of it, and it's just generally kind of like sweet, powdery, floral, rich florals, quite classic florals, quite pink florals. It's got that booziness, which is really, really, really important. I think without the booziness, it would really lack something, but I really like that. It's got quite a deep, dark base note. You can definitely smell the patchouli. There's almost a touch of amber, a touch of incense, a little bit more woodsiness coming through, which I don't know if it's necessarily mentioned. The vanilla is actually a really good vanilla. It's quite a rich dark vanilla rather than a sweet cakey vanilla, which I like. Again, I just think they've done it really well. Like, it's such a perfume that I didn't think I would like. I mean, it's a pink diamond, which of course is cool and flashy and fun, but I think the way they've done this perfume, it is like sweet and floral and fun and sexy, but it's quite vintagey, it's quite boozy, it's quite special. Like, they've done it a really, really good job of it. It's quite elegant, it's quite sexy, but like in an old Hollywood way. And I just think it's fun and it's uplifting and it's something that I really want to wear right now. And I thought I really loved Lady Million Dollar, and that would be my favourite. But I'm also a bit like, oh, Lady Million Empire is also really good. Like, now I can't decide which one I like the best. Like, I really like the solar vibes of Lady Million Dollar, but I really like the kind of the boozy floralness of Lady Million Empire. Like, it's a tough choice, what can I say? I think they're both really good. I think it's a really fun, strong collection. If you love Lady Million, then I think you're gonna love these two. But I actually think I needed something new from the table from Lady Million. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wanted more. I wanted some freshness, I wanted some newness, and I think these are really, really, really good, strong additions to the collection, and I just wanted to share it with you. So that is my video. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you again soon. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you fancy leaving me a comment, please do. It warms my heart when I read your comments, and yeah, when I see those thumbs up, I get a little butterfly. You know, it makes me feel good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.